I am just shocked. And my eyebrows. Oh, look at it. Yeah, I am shocked. You know, there's some things when you read them in the Bible, you'll be like, what on earth am I seeing? I'm shocked to the point that my brain, I feel like someone went in there and took a hammer and was like, just, I don't know what to say. What got me in that state? What has me in that state? Well, y'all get y'all's Bible at Nehemiah chapter 7, verses 6 to 3. And what's funny about that, I read that very passage yesterday and I spent like hours unpacking some stuff that the Lord brought out to my heart. But then here I am again today. I'm like, Lord, yesterday you had me packing this for hours. Today I'm going to move on. I'm going to stop. I'm just going to go head forward. God was like, I'm not done yet. As we say in French, c'est pas fini. And so I come over here and here they be saying, I have to go get this in English, but I'll translate. You look it up. Nehemiah chapter 7, verse 63. And they said that the sons of Barzillai, who took for a wife one of the daughters of Barzillai, the Galaadite, and they were called by this name, the Barzillai, like the sons of Barzillai. If I know one thing about the Bible, it's all about following the bloodline, and it's about the males. You know, you get the men; they are the ones giving you the bloodline. And here we are, where there are men, because they won't marry a lady from a certain man. Now, the bloodline is no longer called by the name of their daddy, but by her daddy. Something's wrong. Listen, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with honoring your mama's bloodline. Anybody that knows me in private, y'all know what I mean, okay? And I'm grateful for mothers standing out there and doing this. But it's not just any person we're talking about. We're talking about the priests in Israel. And for one to be a priest, one has to prove that their daddy was a priest. So who your daddy is very, very important. It conditions how effective you can be. It conditions places you have access to. It conditions, well, I would say your job. It conditions all that. It's critical. And if y'all look up in verses chapter 1 and chapter 2, you would see that these people could not prove who their daddy was. They could not even prove. They didn't have proof that they did belong to Israel, that they truly were priests. These are people that I would say are confused, somewhat lost in their identity. They have some identity crisis. And because of they don't know who you are or who they are, anything goes. Now they'll be taking up the name of somebody else. What? No way. No, honey. If you are from the priest's bloodline, you better be carrying that name. You are not supposed to be carrying somebody else's name. So my question is, y'all, whose name are you carrying? Whose legacy are you carrying? Are you carrying what you are supposed to carry? Or are you carrying something that came out of somewhere else, another branch? Are you truly walking in your legacy? Or did someone come and give you something that you were not supposed to carry? Explain, Nadia. What do I mean? Especially for those all Christians out there. Are you truly carrying the name of your Father? The name of God? Rather than, are you truly carrying His name? Is this your identity? When you walk on the face of this earth, are you known as Son of Jehovah, Son of the Mighty King? You know, YHWH, the Jews will not pronounce his name because they regarded it as so holy. That high God. Are you walking on the face of this earth as His son? Or are you carrying the identity of someone else? Honey, the name that you carry has weight to it. I mean, these days, God has been just bouleversé. How do I say that in English? He's just been turning me upside down about identity. It is important. Whose name are you carrying? Whose name? Whose name are you carrying? Who are you? Do you know who you are? And if you don't know who you are, you're going to give up some stuff you were not supposed to give up. You're going to miss out on stuff you were supposed to have. Man, I just had to come on camera and say, because it blew my mind. I was like, what? No, really? I read that like at least 4 times. At least. Because in the book of Esdras, it has like the same account. And I read Esdras. I read Nehemiah. Yesterday I must have read this I don't know how many times. And here I come today this morning and the Lord is like, girl, look at that. What? Anyway, that's enough. I've taken too much of your time. Thank you for being so patient with me. And until next time, go read your Bible, read it well, and go serve your church. Bye-bye.